I want to show you this. Now, I just did this, just did a video showing GoFundMe and that I would be going to Utah. Now I want to read you what this person says. He says, now you asking for money. Did Moses need money? I can't wait to kill you. This is what the person wrote to me. I can't wait to kill you. I see right through this bullshit. Your followers are just blind. Giving you money after you quit your job. Fund your own damn shenanigans. Maybe you should take that white woman, that mixed breed baby, out to the wilderness and see if the Holy One of Israel meets your stupid ass. Okay, so within your hatred, your bigotry, you asked a question. Did Moses need money? And you know, instead of answering your hatred and bigotry with wrath, or your threat of how you can't wait to kill me, I'm just going to open up this Bible and I'm going to turn to Deuteronomy chapter 2. Then we turned and and took our journey into the wilderness by the way of the Red Sea. And as I scroll down, I'm going to go to verse 5. Meddle not with them, for I will not give you of their land, no, not so much as a foot breadth, because I have given Mount Seir unto Esau for possession. Ye shall buy meat of them. Did Moses need money? Ye shall buy meat of them for money. Okay. You don't read the Bible. You're ignorant of the history of the Bible. You're a racist. I'm trying to obtain something for our people, or my people. I have no clue what you are, whomever you call yourself, even though you call yourself Israel Nas. Now you threaten to kill me. You threaten to outright kill me. You know my rule for that. I accept that challenge. This Bible says Moses did need money. So your comment is ignorant. It's just outright wrong. I'm going to flip back here to Exodus, and I'm going to go to chapter 2. When the Pharaoh heard this thing, and 2 and 15, when the Pharaoh heard this thing, he sought to slay Moses, but Moses fled from the face of Pharaoh, and dwelt in the land of Midian, and sat down by a well. Now the priest of Midian had 7 daughters. Blah 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 blah. Verse 21. And Moses was content to dwell with the man, and he gave Moses Zipporah his daughter, and she bare him a son, and called his name Gershom. For he said, I have been a stranger in a strange land. Now listen. In your own words, now I'll use my words. Moses had a child with a non-Israelite. He was separate from Israel. On the run. Do you see Israelites around me? See? That is the problem with a mentality like yours. Then you go on to say, then you go on very ignorantly, as you threaten to kill me. made all these statements. Then in the next, let me show you, just so you know that it's there. I'm not just making shit up. There is some psycho bastard that would actually write that out on an FBI-controlled fucking platform. And then he starts writing out the GoFundMe and how much I've raised so far, and how long it took me to raise $145. And then he writes my information and the campaign. And then he writes something else. Okay, now we have another part that I'm going to read again. I'm going to read now. Now he states, "You quit your job only to ask for money. Shaking my head. Ride a bike saying flee Babylon from Akron, Ohio to Texas, just to return back to Akron, Ohio. Make a mixed baby." Yes, this is my feats. Marry a white woman. Those are out of order. And make long videos. I started with the videos. Shouldn't you use chronological order? The Holy One of Israel wasn't with you when you went to DC, and it's clear he isn't with you now. The Old Testament, what prophet you know would ask for funds to do the work of the Holy One of Israel? Okay, so we do not live in a community where we control the food and things of that nature. So for me to say, hey, lend me your ear, somebody's got to go do that. This is the long videos. Somebody's got to go out there and do this. Who stepped up? Did Nas Israel step? Okay, so then I say I'll do it, and then how do I do that? Is there some fucking fairy that's supposed to? Am I supposed to have access to some job that's going to give me tremendous amounts of money that I didn't make prior to this moment? Is this thing supposed to happen for free? Is there a knock at my door that I can't hear that's opportunity? Do I have to make opportunity for myself? If your problem is that I'm asking for money, I'm asking for donations, why don't you argue with United Way? Why don't you say, United Way, prove any of the fucking money you donate? Prove you just don't take the money and pay your fucking staff. How about churches? Do you go to churches and say, blah, 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 donate, Christ is fake? Christ is a military tool just to take the land? These churches are fake? No, you didn't do any of that. No, what you sit there and do is you watch my videos. You watch me put all my effort into these videos for 5 years. For 5 years. And then you think I owe you my blood too, because you disagree. You publicly threaten to kill me. You constantly insult my family. You hide ambiguously behind some fake ass name. When I go to your site, what is this? You're showing visuals of what I talk about. Right? When I scroll down and look at this shit, huh? Let me see you make a move for free. How do you think these churches send these kids across the world? How do you think missionaries get sent across the world? Through donations. But you're upset. I don't care. Good luck getting your own thing started, Nas guy, or whatever your real name is. You know, it's people like you. You're a path blocker. There's a path, and what you do is you spend all your effort to block that path.